Hello guys and welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my Lynskey because it's coming back out. I know it's not summer, but it's what it is. And also about cranks. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be changing my cranks to a smaller set. When I say smaller, I'm not talking gear ratio, I'm actually talking smaller as in crank arm length. So I'm going from a 175 to a 170. Since my hip injury, I've learned, and well, doing quite a bit of bike fitting, I've learned myself that just smaller cranks are just overall better. You know, they say I'm 6 foot, 6'1", they say I can get away with 175s, but they just don't feel as good as 170s. I was riding my mountain bike that naturally came with 170s and just decided that I think it's gonna have to be on my road bike. So anyway, I bought a new crank. This is a Shimano. I don't even know what gear ratios I got. 50-34, that's about right. This is it. I went for an R7000. The reason being I just like the bigger, chunkier arm there. And yeah, they're pretty easy to fit, but I'm gonna do that now. Goes like that if you didn't know. No, I'm kidding. Right, anyway, let's crack on. So it's a pretty easy job to do. If you've never done it before, it's undo this one, not all at once, and this one. And then using this tool, you undo this all the way out. Release this up to your safety catch. Then this will pull off and it'll pull out the other side. Boom. So as you can see, it's now out, nothing there. Things to be considerate of is, although it's got grease on the outside, I normally put a little bit of grease on the inside tube there. This one is a 50-34 chain rings, yeah? So is this. If this was a different size to this, I'd have to adjust my front derailleur, yeah? It's always worth taking your pedals off first as well. I'll use that again, so I'll leave the pedals in, but they're gonna be a pain to get out now I've taken off the bike. So, anyway, yeah, let's get the rest on. So I wasn't really planning on riding today, but here we are on my road bike, living my life. God, I love this bike. It is just so smooth, so fast. Two things I've realised, it's way too warm for a down jacket and the brakes are terrible. Front one, not so bad, rear, pretty awful. So I'm just going to, I'm using cable brakes. I normally don't rake cable brakes, but I am just going to tighten this up a bit. I hope it's going to be better for the way home. And that would be a loose strap. This bike does need a few extra parts. Front derailleur isn't really good either. Yeah, it could use some TLC, maybe even a new rear derailleur. I've had that for so many years. It's not rubbing. So I guess hopefully I can do some skids on the way home. We'll see.